Hey, what's going on, guys? JP with the Bearded Mothless, back at you with another e-liquid review. And today we're going to look at one of the sample bottles I got with my latest order from Black Note. This one is Bravura, and it is a Perique blend. I'm not going to get back into everything about Black Note. We have discussed it in several videos. Suffice to say, it's an excellent company, and I'm sad that this Bravura Cadenza, which is also coming for review, and Adagio are no longer going to be offered in Black Note's lineup. But we're not here to talk about that today. We're here to talk about Bravura, which is a Perique blend. Now, before we get into the review, we are going to go to the website and see what Black Note has to say about Bravura. So it is a Perique blend. The red burley tobacco is at the core of Bravura, a complex and subtly fruity blend produced by air curing and natural fermentation. The blend's hint of sweetness is stabilized by rich, earthy notes and an overall full-bodied flavor sold in 30 mils. You get 30 milliliters for $29 and is a 50-50 PG-VG mix. They offer free 1 to 3 business day priority shipping within the U.S., a free custom label upon request, return 5 tubes for a free 30 mil, and 1% goes to their featured charities. Now, let's go into a little bit about what Perique is. Now, Perique is a condiment tobacco, so you're not really going to see people smoking a 100% Perique blend of tobacco. So basically, it is exclusively grown in St. James Parish, Louisiana. Well, the Choctaw and Chickasaw tribes were cultivating this kind of tobacco, but there is a specific person, a farmer named Pierre Chenet, and he's credited in first turning this tobacco into what is Perique in 1824. Basically, there's a whole gigantic process. You can go to wikipedia.org and look up the Perique process. But basically, what it is they take cured tobacco, and it is pressure and steam cured and fermented, and then is what's turned into the Perique tobacco. So it's an exhaustive process. Like I say, it's only done in St. James Parish in Louisiana, so this is a more expensive tobacco, and typically is used more in the pipe arena, most usually paired with a Virginia or a Burley tobacco. Actually, the blends that consist of Virginia and Perique are technically called VaPer blends, VA for Virginia and PER for Perique. I say Burley is in this mix. Yeah, I can agree that there's Burley. There's like it's mostly like a VaPer blend. It's a Virginia Burley Perique mixture, and it translates very well into vape form. I have it here on the iStick 30 watt. You can see it's a 0.8 ohm coil firing at 4.2 volts. It's 22 watts. Check the wick. It's about a 10 wrap 29 gauge nichrome, which is my preferred wire. Let's choke it down to about half airflow, and let's take a vape. No shortage of vapor. I'm dripping this because they sent this sample in 6 milligram. I normally vape at 12, so I get to sub on this. Good vapor, good throat hit for 6 milligram. Now let's go on to the flavor. Now, the main highlight in this blend is a Virginia Burley mixture. So you can kind of differentiate the sweet, bright leaf and the more darker cured red leaf, which basically, like I've gone into my Red Virginia video, Basically, what gives the leaf a darker reddish tint is that after they flue cure, they raise the heat a little bit, and that gives the leaf its red, distinct color, and it gives it a more darker, fire cured taste. And you get the peppery, spicy, fruity, almost like a deep fermented wine kind of taste from the Perique. It's not overpowering. Fruit, more like a kind of like a plum, maybe, kind of a sweetness. It's a nice sweet tobacco vape. Now, when I talk about sweetness in tobacco vapes, I'm not talking like a sugary sweetness. I'm talking more like a fruit type sweetness, or more like a tea leaf would be sweet. It's difficult to explain, but it is a sweetish liquid, and you can definitely taste the different components of it. You can taste the Burley tobacco, and you can taste the Perique. It's a more slight Perique. It's not overpowering. So if Periques kind of scare you off because they're too spicy or too bitter, this one would be one to try. It's not too heavy on the Perique. It's a very nice blend. It makes me sad that they're going to get this one out of the lineup, because I think this is a very good liquid to put someone on when it's trying to quit cigarettes. It's sweet enough, but still retains just a slight edge of spice and pepper, black pepper and bitterness that this could definitely be a substitute for a cigarette, in my eyes. It's really, really good, you guys. As everything is from Black Note. I've not tried a bad one yet. With the 2 little samples that I got in this order, that makes 5 that I've tried. It's the Adagio, Sonata, Bravura, Quartet, and Cadenza, which I will get to later. Each of these is solid tobacco. It's tobacco. It's good. It's naturally extracted. You're going to get a true to taste tobacco when you order from Black Note, and this Bravura is no exception. That slight little bit of fruitiness it really adds to the complexity of this vape. None of these juices from Black Note are one-dimensional. There's going to be little nuances and things that you're going to pick up as you continue to vape these blends, and the premium price tag is worth it. $29 for a 30 ml bottle of most everything in the line. I mean, the Quartet is $39. It is a good premium tobacco e-liquid that provides true to taste tobacco. This sample is, and I've tried to keep it for the review. I've had it for over a week. It's not going to last. I'm going to have to order a bottle before they get rid of it. I wish I could order more, because it's at the top of my liquid price range. But I'm going to spend it because it's good, and it's good quality tobacco. So there you have it, folks. That was Bravura from Black Note. Relevant links for Black Note are going to be down below. Now, if you want to continue to see good juices like this, little RDAs like the Freak Show Mini, iStick 30 watt, 99% of other vapor products on the market, advocacy is of the utmost importance. When you're checking out Black Note, check out some of those advocacy links and fight for your right to vape. But yeah, I'm just in love with Black Note. Their line is stellar. I'm going to have to try the rest of them. But until the next time, guys, take care.